All right, so we're going to start today in seated position. So take a minute to root yourself down to your mat. Draw your navel to your spine, chin towards your chest. Roll your shoulders back. Inhale those arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Last time, inhale, arms up. And then on the exhale, bring your hands to heart center, roll the shoulders back, press your thumbs into your sternum, chin in towards your chest, close your eyes. Inhale in through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out through the mouth. One more time, inhale in through the nose, bring yourself to the present moment here. Hold that breath down to the abdomen, and then exhale, sigh it out through the mouth. Take a moment to set an intention for your practice tonight. It could be something that you'd like to add or release from your life or from your yoga practice. I like to go with the first word or image that comes to mind. So inhale in on that intention. Exhale, sigh it out. And last time, inhale in, focus on your intention. Exhale, release, sigh it out. And when you're ready, open your eyes, inhale those arms up. On the exhale, take your left palm to your right wrist. Inhale here and exhale, bend over to the left. Draw your right shoulder away from your ear. Breathing there. And inhale, come back to center. Reach the arms up. Exhale, same thing, other side. Draw the left shoulder away from the ear. Breathe. And inhale, come back to center. On the exhale, we're going to twist to the left. Inhale, come back to center, reach up. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, center, reach those arms up. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, center, reach the arms up. Exhale, twist right. This time on the inhale, come back to center, reach your arms up. On the exhale, twist to the left, hold there, elongate the spine on the inhale, and then twist a little more deeply into the pose. At the same time, draw that navel to the spine and bring your chin in towards your chest. Breathing here. So twists are detox poses of yoga. They're good for your digestion. They help regulate your hormones. Good to do after the holidays. And release, inhale, come back to center, reach the arms up. Exhale, same thing, other side. Inhale, elongate that spine, and exhale, turn a little more deeply into the pose. Draw your navel to your spine, breathe. And on the inhale, come back to center, reach those arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. We're going to place our hands on our shoulders now. Inhale, turn right, and then exhale, slowly come back through and twist left. Inhale, twisting right. Exhale, twisting left. Warming up here, inhale, twisting right. Exhale, twisting left. Last time, either side, inhale, twisting right, and exhale, twisting left. Coming back to center, release those arms down, roll the shoulders back. Joint freeing exercises. We're warming up the joints. So these exercises are good to do before any workout to release, loosen up those joints. It helps prevent injury. We're going to go to the elbows, rotate those elbows either direction. And your wrists, rotating the wrists. Then clasp your palms together and draw little infinity shapes. Warming up the wrist there. And releasing those arms down. One more time, roll the shoulders back. We're going to rest our palms on our knees and draw little half circles with our nose, inhaling and exhaling from side to side. On the inhale, coming up to one side, exhale down and through to the other side. Continuing to inhale and exhale. And coming back to center, roll our shoulders back again. We're going to take the left knee inside the left inner elbow and gently open up that hip. Same thing, joint freeing on the bottom here. So just rocking that hip back and forth, kind of like you're cradling a baby there in your elbow. And continue to breathe down to the abdomen. Then coming back to center, rotate that ankle. Either direction. And release that leg down. Get your seated foundation. Root those sit bones down to the earth. Draw the navel to the spine. Roll the shoulders back. Chin towards your chest. We're going to do the same thing other side. So right knee inside right inner elbow. And gently rock that hip from side to side. Opening up that hip. Again, we're breathing down to the abdomen. And then coming back to center, rotate that ankle. Either direction. And release that foot down in front of you. One more time, get that seated foundation, draw the navel to the spine, chin towards the chest, inhale up. On the exhale, we're gonna take the left palm to the right ear, then draw the left ear towards the left shoulder, staying here, or slowly lower that opposite arm down. So some of you may stay here, that might be enough. If you feel tension there, breathe into the side of the neck. If that doesn't feel comfortable, you can lower your arm. Find which place works for you. So you shouldn't feel any pain, but stop when you feel some tension and then send the breath to those places of tension. If you have a block, you're welcome to use a block here. Breathe here. In yoga, we inhale and exhale through the nose. Try to send that breath down to the abdomen each time. Then on the exhale, pivot your head and look at your left hip. Breathe. And releasing, inhale, raise your arms up, exhale, same thing, other side, taking right palm to left ear, drawing right ear towards right shoulder, and then slowly lowering that left arm down, maybe here, or maybe using your block. You can also stay up here if that feels better. Breathing here, breathe into the side of the neck. One more breath here. Then on the exhale, rotate your head and look at that right hip. And release your head, inhale, raise your arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. We're gonna come into child's pose now. So coming on to your knees, raise the arms up on the inhale, and then on the exhale, fold forward. Spider those fingers out, roll the shoulders away from your ears, rest your forehead on the earth, breathing here. So there are a couple choices in child's pose. You can keep the knees together if you want more of a low back stretch, or open the knees out to the side for more of a hip stretch. Wherever you are, inhale here and exhale, spider fingers over to the right, root the left sit bone down, breathe. And then on the exhale, spider fingers through center, inhale, center, exhale, same thing, other side, root left sit bone down and breathe. And then on the inhale, we're gonna come back to center. Clasp your palms together and press your elbows into the earth. Inhale here, and then on the exhale, send those prayer palms to the base of your skull. Breathe into that upper back and shoulder area. Breathing here. And on the exhale, slowly lower the hands down and come up to tabletop. Sending those knees down to the earth. Spread those fingers wide. Press into the base of your palms. Draw your navel to your spine. And then just shift those hips from side to side. On the inhale, raise that left arm up. Exhale, left shoulder, left cheek through. Thread the needle. Breathing here. So you can stay here or you can extend the right leg out and place the palm at the base of the spine. Breathe wherever you are. Thread the needle pose. And then on the exhale, release that right arm down, raise that left arm up. Inhale here and exhale, lower down. Shift your hips, from side to side. We're going to do the same thing other side. So inhale, right arm up. Exhale, right shoulder, right cheek through. Thread the needle on this side, staying here, or elongating that left leg out, placing the palm at the base of the spine. Breathe. 3 deep breaths here down to the abdomen. And on the exhale, slowly make your way out of the pose, reaching that right arm back up before lowering down, and shift your hips from side to side. One more time, check that tabletop foundation. Make sure the tops of your feet are pressing into the earth. Your fingers are spread wide. On the inhale, reach that right arm out like you're shaking someone's hand. Then root that shoulder back towards the torso. On the exhale, extend the opposite leg. Inhale here, exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Extend. Bend around the spine when you bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, around that spine. Last time, staying here, holding here. Draw your navel to your spine. On the exhale, open out towards either side. Breathing here. Draw your navel to your spine. And bringing that arm and leg back in alignment. Lower down. Shift your hips from side to side. We're going to do the same thing other side. Inhale, left arm out as if you're shaking someone's hand, and exhale, right leg. Draw your navel to your spine here. Inhale here, exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Extend, bend, extend, bend. Last time, extend and bend. Rounding that spine here, draw the navel in, and then elongate the arm and leg. One breath here, inhale, and exhale, open out towards either side. Breathing here. And coming back to center, release that hand and foot down and shift your hips from side to side. We're going to come into downward facing dog now. So if dog is in your practice, you can go there now. If not, come up on those toes, pedal out your dog, roll the shoulders away from your ears, draw your navel to your spine, and send those sit bones back. Pedal out your dog. Breathing here, downward facing dog. On the inhale, raise the left leg up. Breathing here. And exhale, lower down. Inhale, right leg up. Breathing here. And exhale, lower down. Walk your hands closer to your feet. Nod your head. Release that cervical spine. Sway from side to side, ragdoll. Come back to center, bend your knees, and slowly roll up. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale up. Exhale, cactus your arms, sit down into chair pose. Roll those shoulders back, spread your fingers wide. Now check, can you see your big toes? If not, then send your bum back. Draw that navel to the spine, feel that engagement in chair. Chair is a power pose. So if you need energy throughout the day, just do a few chairs. One more breath here. Inhale, straighten arms and legs. Exhale, hands to heart center. Coming to the top of your mat, sun salutation. Inhale, arms up. On the exhale, draw your navel to your spine and fold forward. Inhale, come up halfway, flat back. Exhale, plant your palms on either side of your feet and step or hop back to plank. Find that plank, rock back and forth on those toes. Then come forward, draw your elbows in, slowly lower down, chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, baby cobra. Roll those shoulders back, press the tops of the feet into the floor. Breathing here. One more breath here. Exhale, lower down and make your way to downward facing dog. Pedal out your dog. Send your sit bones back. Roll your shoulders away from your ears. Breathe. Now check your foundation. Press those palms into the earth. Draw your navel to your spine. Make sure your head is between your upper arms. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, come forward, three-legged plank. Inhale, extend back. Exhale, forward, three-legged plank. Inhale, extend back. Last time, exhale, forward, three-legged plank. Staying here. And lower that left foot down. Shift your hips back. And shift your hips from side to side. Coming back to center, inhale, right leg up. Exhale, come forward, three-legged plank. Inhale, extend back. Exhale, forward, three-legged plank. Inhale, extend back. And exhale, forward, three-legged plank. Stay here. And then lower the right foot down. Shift your hips back and shift them from side to side. Inhale, right palm up. Exhale, right palm to left shin. We're bringing the arm to the left shin, holding there. And lower that right palm down. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, left palm to right shin. Holding there. And release that left palm down. Look to the front of your mat and step or hop forward. Bend your knees and slowly roll up. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Right foot forward, left foot back. Coming into crescent lunge. On the inhale, raise those arms up. On the exhale, lower down, back leg, cactus your arms. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Last time, inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. From here, we're going to reach through that back foot. Inhale your heart towards the sky. Open that heart. On the exhale, come up. Tee your arms out to the side and twist right. Reach through those fingertips. Breathe. One more breath here. Inhale, come back to center, raise the arms up. On the exhale, lower the palms down, lower the back knee down, come up into Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Breathing here. Inhale here. On the exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, heart towards the sky. Then left elbow towards right knee. Look over the right shoulder. Again, a twist. Breathing here. Anjaneyasana, prayer twist. And then on the inhale, coming back to center. Lower your palms down, shift your hips back, half splits. So if you have a block, you can use a block here. Breathing here, you can stay up, or you can fold over that front leg. Wherever you are, breathe. One more breath here. Then on the exhale, bend into that front foot. Come up on the back toes and come back to crescent lunge. Breathing here. Inhale here. Exhale, press into the front foot. Step the back foot forward, chair. So in chair again, check your chair. Make sure that you can see your big toes. If you can't see them, send that bum back. And inhale here, exhale, cactus arms. You can stay here in chair. You can go a little higher up. If you want more intensity, go lower down. Inhale, heart towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, heart towards the sky. Right elbow towards left knee. Look over the left shoulder and breathe. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, same thing other side. Look over right shoulder, breathe. One more breath here. Breathing down to the abdomen. Inhale, come back to center. Straighten arms and legs. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Same thing other side, starting with sun salutation. So come to the front of your mat. Inhale, arms up. On the exhale, draw your navel to your spine and fold forward. Inhale, come up halfway, flat back. Exhale, plant your palms on either side and step or hop back to plank. Find your plank. Rock back and forth on those toes. Then slowly lower down, chaturanga, or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, baby cobra. Maybe upward facing dog this time. Then make your way back to downward facing dog. Send your sit bones back. Roll your shoulders away from your ears. Draw your navel to your spine. Breathe. 3 deep breaths here. Keep pedaling out that dog. Warm up those hamstrings. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, bend the right knee. Look under the right armpit. We're opening up that hip. One more breath here. Then pivot that hip point back. Lower the right leg down. Shift your hips from side to side. Come back to center and inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bend the left knee. Look under the left armpit. 3 deep breaths here.
And on the exhale, pivot that hip back. Lower the left leg down and walk your hands closer to your feet. Nod your head. Release that cervical spine. Grab either elbow maybe. Breathing here, forward fold. When you've had enough, come back to center. Bend your knees and slowly roll up.
Inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Left foot forward, right foot back. We're coming into crescent lunge on this side. Inhale, raise the arms up. If you feel any shoulder pain, you can always cactus your arms. Inhale here, exhale, cactus arms, lower down back leg. Inhale, straighten arms and legs. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Last time, inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. From here, inhale here, exhale, straighten through that back heel. Inhale, heart towards the sky. Open that heart towards the sky. On the exhale, come back up, T arms. Inhale here, exhale, twist left. Reach through those fingertips. Breathing here. And inhale, come back to center, raise those arms up. On the exhale, lower palms down, lower the back knee down, come into Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Breathing here. Draw your navel to your spine, roll your shoulders back. Then on the exhale, draw your hands to heart center. Inhale, heart towards the sky, open that heart. On the exhale, right elbow to left knee, look over the left shoulder, breathe. And inhale, come back to center. Release the palms down, come up on the back toes, and slowly make your way back to crescent lunge. Breathing here. Press into the front foot. Step the back foot forward, chair. Roll those shoulders back. Press your palms together, press your thumbs into your sternum. Again, check, can you see your big toes? If not, send your bum back. Inhale, straightening arms and legs. Exhale, hands to heart center. Right foot forward, left foot back. We're coming into warrior one now. So in warrior one, your back, left foot, the toes are in line with the front left corner of the mat, and your right knee is behind your right ankle. Inhale the arms up. Again, you can always cactus those arms if you feel any shoulder pain. Inhale, right toes up. Activate those arches. Exhale, open out, warrior two. Shift. That front heel is going to come in line with the back arch. Look over the right middle finger, roll the shoulders back. And reach through the outer edge of the back foot. Breathe. One more breath here. On the exhale, pivot palms up. Reverse, peaceful warrior. Look up at that right palm and breathe. On the exhale, right elbow to right knee. Look up at the left palm. So there's a couple choices here with the left palm. You can keep it straight up, or you can run it along the side of your ear and then just bring that shoulder back. The last choice is to draw large circles with your arm, warming up the shoulder. One more breath here. Then on the exhale, pivot on the back toes. Plant your palms on either side of the front foot. If you have a block, you can always use a block. Press your left palm into the block or the floor. Inhale the right arm up for a twist. Draw right knee and left inner thigh in towards midline. Breathing here. Then on the exhale, we're going to lower that right palm down. And we're going to take the right palm to the inside of that right foot. Lower back knee down. We're getting ready for lizard pose. So if you have a block, you can always use that. You can stay here with that right palm to the inside of the right foot, or you can come down to the block or the floor with your forearms. Breathing here. So from the front, lizard looks like this. Now, if you're really flexible and your leg comes open to the side, be sure and come on the side of that foot. Breathing here, wherever you are. This is a very intense hip opener. One more breath here and lizard. Then on the exhale, slowly come back up on your palms and take the right palm to the outside of the right foot. Come up on the back toes,
Kick that front leg back and move that hip around. Lower the right leg down, shift your hips from side to side. Breathing here in downward facing dog. And walk your hands closer to your feet. Nod your head. Now here, hanging in forward fold, take a moment to notice, does one side feel longer than the other? Do you feel taller on one side than the other? Bend your knees, slowly roll up.
Inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart center. We're going to do the same thing other side, setting up for crescent lunge on the other side. So, warrior one on the other side. Left foot forward, right foot back. Again, right toes in line with the right front corner of the mat. Now in warrior, you can stay high up if you want more intensity, you want more work, and feel your heart racing more, then sink more deeply into the pose. Inhale here. And then on the exhale, you can cactus your arms or keep them raised. Inhale, raise the left toes up, activate those arches, breathe. Breathe down to the abdomen. On the exhale, release and open out, warrior two. Shift, that front heel comes in line with the back arch, roll the shoulders back, look over the left middle finger and breathe. Warrior two. One more breath here. Then on the exhale, pivot the palms up. Inhale here, exhale, reverse. Peaceful warrior. Breathe into that side body. Make space between those left ribs. One more breath here. Then on the exhale, left elbow to left knee, right angle pose. So again, arm can be straight up or along your ear. Last choice, if you want more shoulder opening, is to draw large circles with that right arm. Feels good if you've been hunched over a computer all day to warm up the shoulders. Breathing here. And then on the exhale, pivot on the back toes. Plant your palms on either side of that front foot. You can heel toe over that left foot and press the right palm into the floor block. Inhale, left arm up for the twist. Draw left knee, right inner thigh in towards midline. Breathe. One more breath here. On the exhale, left palm comes to the inside of the left foot. Lower that back knee down. We're coming into lizard pose on this side. So you can stay here or, again, come down on your forearms. Breathing here. If you're very flexible and your knee goes out to the side, your front knee, then go ahead and come onto the edge of that foot to protect that knee joint. Breathing here in lizard. One more breath here. On the exhale, slowly come up on your palms. Take the left palm to the outside of the left foot. Come up on the back toes. Kick the front leg back and move that hip around. Lower the left leg down. Shift your hips from side to side. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, bring right knee forward to right elbow and extend back. Inhale here. Exhale, right knee comes forward to nose. Round that spine. Draw that navel to the spine. Exhale, extend back. Inhale here, and then exhale, right elbow to left knee, and extend back. Lower the right leg down and shift your hips from side to side. Coming back to center, inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee comes forward to left elbow. Extend back. Inhale here, left knee comes forward to nose. Extend back. Inhale here. Exhale, left knee comes forward to right elbow. Staying here, draw your navel to your spine and extend back. Lower the left leg down, shift those hips from side to side. Look to the front of your mat, step or hop forward. Bend your knees, slowly roll up. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, come up on your toes. Exhale, down on your heels, T to the left. Inhale, up on your toes. Exhale, down on your heels, T right. Inhale, up on your toes. Exhale, down on your heels, T left. Last time, inhale, up on your toes. Exhale, down on your heels, to your right. This time, come back through center, come up on the toes. Exhale, down on your heels, hands through to heart center. Clasp your hands behind your back. Open your heart towards the sky on the inhale. On the exhale, fold forward. Draw your navel to your spine, breathe. So if you feel any shoulder pain here, please release the arms down. Otherwise, use it as a heart opener, a shoulder opener. Breathe. Release the arms down, sway from side to side, ragdoll. Bend the knees. Then come back to center, clasp either elbow. Again, nod your head. Release your hands down, bend your knees, slowly roll up. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, left palm to right wrist. Inhale here, exhale, bend over to the left. Draw right shoulder away. Then send that right foot behind the left. Breathe into that side body. Nice IT band stretch here. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, same thing, other side. Breathing here. And inhale, come back to center, reach those arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, cactus arms, sit down into chair. Lean left, right foot up. Staying here or rotate that ankle. Three-legged chair. In three-legged chair, keep those fingers spread wide, keep those arms activated. Release that foot down, inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Same thing, other side. Inhale up. Exhale, cactus arms, sit down into chair. Lean right, left toes up. The modification, just keep those toes on the floor or rotate that ankle, take the bounce. You can also just stay here. Breathing here wherever you are. And release that foot down, inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Reverse the clasp, opposite thumb on top. Inhale, heart towards the sky. On the exhale, fold forward. Nod your head. Release that spine, release the arms down, sway from side to side. Come back to center. Bend your knees, slowly roll up. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart center. If you want to get a drink of water, now is a good time to do that before you move to our next sequence. And for our next sequence, right foot forward, left foot back. We're coming into warrior one. Inhale, arms up. Roll those shoulders back. Again, if you feel any shoulder pain, cactus the arms. The other modification is you can stay higher up, or if you want more work, sink a little lower into the pose. Inhale, right toes up. Exhale, lower down, open out. Warrior two. Shift, front heel comes in line with the back arch. Breathing here. Inhale, pivot palms up. Exhale, reverse. Look up at that right palm, breathe. One more breath here. Breathe into that side body. Inhale here, then exhale, straighten that front leg. You're reaching through that right fingertip. Breathing here, reverse triangle. Then on the exhale, come up. Tee your arms out to the side. Keep a slight bend in your knees. Inhale, feel like someone's pulling you from behind. Exhale, pulling you forward, then fold over that front leg. So this is triangle pose. There's a lot of variations. If you're just learning triangle, stay higher up. It's better to be higher up with good alignment than to try to make it to the ground. You can also use a block here. You have a block. If you'd like to go further, then just let your hands slide down to the top of your foot. Draw your navel to your spine. Breathe. You can work on rotating top shoulder back and bottom shoulder forward. Wherever you are, breathe. One more breath here. Then on the exhale, bend into the front knee. You can always stay in triangle if you don't want to go for this next pose. It's Ardha Chandrasana. So we're going to grab the block if you have one. And if not, just press off the front foot and raise up that back leg. Half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. If you do have a block, you can use it here. If not, you can always use the floor or just try for the balance. Breathing here. Once you're there, work on flexing that back foot. Draw the navel to the spine, breathe. One more breath here. This is an advanced balancing pose, half moon. Then lower the foot down. Come back to warrior two. Breathing here. One more breath here in warrior two. Then pivot on the back toes. Plant your palms on either side of the front foot. Step the front foot back. Go through your flow or go directly to downward facing dog.
Pedal out your dog. Send your sit bones back. Roll your shoulders away from your ears. Breathe. One more breath here. Inhale here. Exhale, come forward into plank. Inhale, back to downward facing dog. Exhale, forward into plank. Inhale, downward facing dog. Last time, exhale, forward into plank. You can stay here or come down on your forearms for forearm plank. Inhale here, exhale, lower the knees down. Bring the heart through for space pose. Reach that heart through. Press your palms into the floor or together. Inhale here. Exhale, come back to forearm plank. Inhale here. Exhale, shift hips up, walk feet in, or dolphin pose. In dolphin, bring those elbows in closer. Press your palms together or into the floor. Breathe. Send those hips back. Breathe here. Now, if dolphin is too intense, you can always come up to downward facing dog. No problem. Either choice. One more breath here. On the exhale, walk those feet back and come into forearm plank again. One breath here. Exhale, lower knees down. Bring heart center through for space. One more breath here. And on the exhale, take your right palm to your inner left elbow. Look over that left shoulder. And inhale, come back to center. Exhale, left palm to inner right shoulder. Inner right elbow. Look over your right shoulder. Breathe. And exhale, come back to center. Coming back up on your toes to forearm plank. Holding here, draw that navel to the spine. Then walk those toes in. Raise those hips up for dolphin. 2 breaths here in dolphin. You can always go to downward facing dog. Reach those sit bones back. Breathe into your upper back and shoulder area. Then on the exhale, left palm and right palm comes up. Breathing here. Downward facing dog. Pedal out your dog. And look to the front of your mat. Step or hop forward. Bend your knees. Slowly roll up. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale up. Exhale, cactus arms, sit down into chair. Lean left, right foot up. So you can stay here or you can send the right toe next to the left foot. So this is the start of a modified eagle. If you'd like to go into the full eagle legs, you can take the bind by wrapping that foot around the opposite leg. From here, we're going to add the arms. Inhale here. Take your top arm, your opposite top arm, so right arm over left, and then give yourself a little shoulder massage here. Hugging yourself, breathing here. If you want to go into full eagle, you can bind the arms. Inhale, raise the fingertips towards the sky if you're doing that version. Exhale, sink more deeply into the pose. Breathe here, eagle pose. Inhale here, and then exhale, maybe fold forward. Again, breathe into that upper back and shoulder area. Breathe into your hips. Then on the exhale, unbind those arms. Tee them out to the side, unbind the leg, and then send it back to fly. Warrior 3. Draw your navel to your spine, flex that back foot, breathe. One more breath here. Then on the exhale, fold over that front leg, standing splits. I always thought standing splits meant that you had to look like you're in splits with the top leg way up. Nah, it's just the top leg lifted. One more breath here. On the exhale, bring the back foot forward to meet the front chair. Draw your navel to your spine, breathe. Inhale, straighten arms and legs. Exhale, hands to heart center. We're going to do the same thing other side, eagle other side. So setting up, ground those feet to the earth, draw your navel to your spine, roll your shoulders back, find that foundation, then inhale your arms up. Exhale, cactus arms, sit down into chair. Lean right, this time left foot up. Staying here or
taking the bind, maybe wrapping the top leg around the standing leg. Inhale here, heart towards the sky. Exhale, send opposite top arm this time over and give yourself a nice hug. So I guess it's right arm over left. Breathing here. Breathe into your upper back and shoulder areas, or take eagle arms. Inhale, reach those fingertips towards the sky. Exhale, sit more deeply into the pose. Breathe here. One more breath here, and then on the exhale, fold forward. You can also do it if you're doing the hugging version. And one more breath here, then unbind those arms, unbind the leg, and send it back to fly. Warrior three. In warrior three, we tee the arms out to the side, flex that back foot. One more breath here. And fold over that front leg, standing splits. You can always use a block if you have. One more breath here. On the exhale, send the back foot forward to meet the front chair. Again, you can always cactus those arms. Inhale, cactus your arms and raise your heart towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, heart towards the sky. Exhale, right elbow to left knee again. Chair prayer twist. Look over that left shoulder, breathe. And check, make sure you're not shifting into one side. Your knees should be in alignment. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, same thing, other side. Look over that right shoulder and breathe. Inhale, come back to center. Straighten arms and legs, inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart center. We're going to take that same long sequence other side. So setting up for warrior one on the left. Left foot forward, right toes back. The toes are in line with the front right corner of the mat. Inhale the arms up, warrior one. So again, you can stay here, or on the exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, left toes up, activate those arches. Exhale, open out, warrior two. In warrior two, we shift that front heel to come in line with the back arch. Roll the shoulders back, look over the left middle finger, breathe. Breathe down to the abdomen. Inhale, pivot your palms up. Exhale, reverse. Breathe into that left side body. One more breath here, and then on the exhale, straighten that front leg. Inhale here. Exhale. Imagine that you're making space between those ribs. Inhale here. Exhale, come up, teeing your arms. Inhale, feel like someone's pulling you from behind. Exhale, someone's pulling you forward. Then fold over that front leg for triangle pose. In triangle, keep those knees slightly bent. Never want to lock anything in yoga. It helps with circulation and energy flow to keep the joints soft. One more breath here in triangle. So you're welcome to stay here in triangle or bend that knee, push up on the back foot, and come into an Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. In half moon, work on opening those hips towards the camera. Flex that back foot, breathe. Or towards the screen, the wall, whatever's there. If you want, you can work on the balance by removing the hand from the block or the floor. Breathe. One more breath here. Then on the exhale, lower that back foot down, warrior two. Look over the left middle finger, breathe. 3 deep breaths here down to the abdomen. You can stay higher up or go lower down. And after the third breath, pivot on the back toes. Plant your palms on either side of the front foot. Step the front foot back. Go through your flow or go directly to downward facing dog. Pedal out your dog. Now check that dog foundation. Roll the shoulders back. Draw your navel to your spine, chin towards your chest, send those sit bones back. Breathing here. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bend the left knee, look under the left armpit. So you can stay here, or if you want, pivot on that standing foot. Drop that left foot down for a wild thing. Send those hip points towards the sky. Breathe. And pivot back. So the modification is to just stay in downward dog.
Three-legged dog with that hip open. Let's try it on the other side. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, bend the right knee, look under the right armpit, staying here, or lift the dog on this side. Releasing that foot down, raising your hip points towards the sky, breathe. One more breath here. On the exhale, flip back and pedal out that dog. Walk your hands closer to your feet. Nod your head, release your cervical spine, bend your knees, slowly roll up. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Right foot forward, left foot back. We're coming into pyramid now. So pyramid is a shorter stance. Inhale, tee the arms out to the side. On the exhale, clasp your elbows behind your back or prayer your palms. Inhale, heart towards the sky. On the exhale, hold over that front leg for pyramid. Now shift that right hip back, left hip forward, breathe. This is another good hamstring stretch. Also works the hips. One more breath here. Then on the exhale, lower the palms down. Press your left fingertips into the earth. Inhale the right arm up for pyramid twist. And exhale, lower down. Press into the front foot, step the back foot forward. We're going to do the same thing other side. So send the back foot back slightly. Again, not as big a stance as warrior. Shift that left hip back, right hip forward. Keep a slight bend in the knees for pyramid on this side. Breathe. Breathe down to the abdomen. Relax that fight or flight response. Just let it go. Let your day go. One more breath here. Then press into your right fingertips. Inhale the left arm up. Pyramid twist. And exhale, lower down. Press into both feet and slightly bend the knees. Slowly roll up. And step the back foot forward. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Widen your stance slightly with your toes pointed out. Inhale those arms up. And then on the exhale, cactus arms and slowly lower down, Malasana, squat pose. From here, we're going to lower the left palm down. Inhale the right arm up. Breathing here. On the exhale, lower that palm down. Inhale, opposite arm up. Breathing here. You can also take the bind. If you want more of a heart opener. And exhale, lower that palm down. Now we're going to, from here, we're going to try an arm balance. So if you have a block, that is a really good way to practice this. And if you're not able to do the arm balance, that's okay. We can do some prep exercises. So if you have a block, you can use that. If not, no problem. Just start on your mat or the floor. I'm going to demo from the block. So if you do have a block, come up on your toes. Then we're going to send the fingers forward or the palm of your hand. Spread those fingers wide. Then draw your elbows in and place your knees up towards the top of your armpit to the outside of the armpit, just above the elbows. Now, bend those arms so that you're making a little shelf with the arms. Look forward. The key is to look forward. If you look down, you can fall on the top of your head. It is a balancing pose. So you can stay here and just rock back and forth, building strength in your arms. If you want to try to go into crow pose, inhale here, exhale, slowly come forward. And here we are, your toes maybe just on the tips of your toes might be on the floor of the block. Inhale here, and then on the exhale, maybe take one toe off the block. If that feels okay, then take the other toe off the block. Breathing here. So we're using our core for that, but just keep practicing. You'll be able to eventually get those arm poses. And I know we all had a long break, so if your arms don't feel as strong as they usually are, don't worry about it. Again, bring those elbows in. Press into the base of your palms. You can just practice rocking forward there, working it, developing that crow strength. Or if you feel okay, draw that navel to the spine, work that core. Lean forward, look forward. Inhale, right toes up. Exhale, left toes up. If you're just learning this pose, it's also a good idea to put a blanket in case you do fall so you won't break your nose. Breathing here. And then when you're ready, release down.
Release that block to the floor and come down on your seat. We're going to extend the left leg out. Take the right sole of the foot to the left inner thigh. Inhale here and exhale, pivot towards that foot. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, fold over that front leg. Breathe. Breathe into your lower back. Now take the right palm to the outside of the left foot and spider those fingers around and look over that left shoulder. Breathing here. Then take the left palm to the top of the left foot. Inhale the right arm up for a little lateral stretch. Breathe into the side body. Then take that right palm behind the right hip. Come up on the right shin. Inhale, elongate that left leg. Maybe take a little heart opener, back bend. And exhale, slowly lower down. Bring the soles of the feet together for cobbler's pose. If you want less intensity, keep the feet further out. More intensity, draw them closer in towards your body. Maybe make it dynamic by butterflying those knees. Breathe. We're going to do same thing other side. Extend the right leg out. Take the left sole of the foot inside the inner thigh. Pivot those hip points, looking towards that right leg. Inhale up. Exhale, fold over that opposite leg. Breathing here. Breathe into your low back, your hips, your glutes. Wherever you feel tension, send your breath there. Now take the left palm to the outside of the right foot. Then spider those right fingers around, look over the right shoulder and breathe. And take the right palm to the top of the right toes. Inhale the left arm up. Breathe into that left side body. And take the left palm behind the left hip. Come up on the left shin. Inhale here, open that chest. And slowly lower down. This time we're going to extend both legs. Put the sit bones down to the earth. Draw the navel to the spine. Staff pose. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. So this is forward fold, but in the seated position. And then slowly bend the knees, slowly roll up. And before we make it to the floor, one last seated pose. We're going to take the left foot to the outside of the right knee. The other option, if you want more of an intense hip stretch, is to stack those knees. So we're moving into cow face pose. So again, two choices. You can place that foot just to the outside of the knee or stack the knees. Probably feeling it in the hips. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, elongate the spine. Exhale, twist a little more deeply. Breathe into your hips. Breathe into your shoulders. Breathe down to your abdomen. And inhale, come back to center, reach the arms up. Now we're going to take the opposite arm. So it is the right arm to the base of the skull. Opposite top knee and elbow. Then we're going to take the left palm and gently stretch that right elbow. Breathing here. Or you can take full cow face. For full cow face, we're going to send that left palm down and around, clasping your shirt or your fingertips. Breathing here. Inhale here, maybe fold forward on the exhale. So cow face is a good hip stretch as well as a good shoulder and upper back stretch. One more breath here. Exhale, slowly come out of the pose. Release those arms, roll the shoulders back, release the legs, and shake it out. And we're going to do the same thing other side. So send that right sole of the foot to the outside of the left knee or stack the knees. Once you have that foundation, make sure that your sit bones are touching the earth. You're rooting down to the earth. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, elongate that spine, and exhale, maybe twist a little more deeply into the pose. Did a lot of twists today after the holidays. Detox poses are good for hormone regulation, massaging those internal organs, improving digestion, anything related to digestion. And inhale, come back to center. On the exhale, we're going to take the left palm to the base of the skull and gently stretch that. And maybe sending that cow face arm around. I feel like I just did that one. Can I just do that one? Inhale here and exhale, fold forward. Breathe into your hips, your shoulders and back. When you've had enough, release those arms, roll the shoulders back, and extend your legs out here. Root those hip bones down to the earth. Inhale the arms up and exhale, fold. We're gonna bend the knees now and slowly roll up. And then we're gonna make our way to the floor for our last few minutes of cool down. From here, draw your knees into your chest and rock from side to side. And coming back to center, press your palms to your knees. Inhale, press those knees away. Exhale, open them out to the side. Inhale, bring them back out. Exhale, open them out to the side. Releasing that low back here with Apanasana. And then reversing direction. Now take your right knee on top of your left, tee your arms out to the side, shift your hips to the right and drop your knees left. Look over your right shoulder and breathe. Again, breathe down to the abdomen. Reclined, revolve, twist. This is one of my favorites. Inhale, come back to center. Shift the hips, opposite knee on top. Shift the hips left. Drop the knees right, look over the left shoulder and breathe. And inhale, come back to center, release those legs. We're going to place our arms along our sides now. Bring the heels in towards your bum. Press your feet into the floor, and then on the inhale, slowly raise the hips up and your arms over the head. Be sure and look at the ceiling. And slowly lower down on the exhale. Inhale, hips up towards the sky. Draw those knees together. Arms slowly go overhead. Exhale, slowly lower down. And the last time, inhale, hips up towards the sky, arms overhead. Maybe staying here in bridge, clasping your palms together, drawing your shoulder blades together. Breathing here. And slowly lower down vertebrae by vertebrae. And draw your knees into your chest one more time. We're going to grab the insides or the outsides of our feet for happy baby pose. In happy baby, rock from side to side. Maybe straighten either leg if you want to work on those hamstring stretches still. Breathing here. Then on the exhale, extend your arms and your legs. Really give yourself one last final stretch. Inhale here and exhale, release. Release your arms along your sides. Let your feet fall open. Inhale in through the nose and then exhale, side out through the breath. We're setting up for Shavasana, final relaxation pose. So just let everything go now. Inhale in one more time through the nose, and then on the exhale, sigh it out, release, let it go. yourself back to the present moment. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Roll on to your right side if you're still in reclined position, and spend a moment there in fetal position. Francis Bacon says, begin doing what you want to do now. We are not living in eternity. We have only this moment, sparkling like a star in our hand and melting like a snowflake. When you're ready, slowly make your way to seated, or you're always welcome to stand reclined. Wherever you are, please bring your hands to heart center. Thank you for joining us this evening for yoga. Yoga is good for your mind, for your body, and for your spirit. The highest and best in me honors always the highest and best in all of you. Namaste. And Happy New Year.